The Dolton residents are ready for a change. Tiffany Henyard has been voted out of the mayor's office.
Joni joins us now with details on this major defeat for Tiffany Henyard. Joni, good morning.
Good morning. Dolton voters, they handed Mayor Tiffany Henyard the defeat and victory to the challenger, Jason House, who will move on to the general election. House won 88% of the vote in what was a bigger turnout than the last election 4 years ago. Now, Mayor Tiffany Henyard yesterday predicted a landslide, but it went the other way. She has been under investigation by the FBI. The Board of Trustees hired Lori Lightfoot to look into the village's finances. Yet Henyard kept her confidence when she visited the polls. Jason House promised more transparency in Dolton and said that the results represent a new future for the village. But Henyard said, don't count her out.
Another Democrat.
If you don't win, what are you going to do?
I might run for something bigger. You never know. We're not going to talk about that till we get the results, but I am confident that I will have a landslide this evening. My residents do love me despite fake news not showing the good that I do in the community, because I do a ton of good. But y'all just painted me as bad news for 4 years.
We faced 4 years of intimidation, 4 years of failure, and tonight is the new day for the community as well.
I hope they change it.
And Mayor Henyard apparently didn't show up last night after the results were in. Jason House, he will face independent candidate Cassandra Hobson-Jordan. That election is April 1st. Voter turnout for this election was about 24%, but 4 years ago it was under 10%. Reporting live in Dolton, I'm Joni Lum. Back to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that, what's going on in Dolton.
The votes. And Tiffany Henyard is right. The people have spoken. We have the election results right here. Okay, people, so Tiffany Henyard was definitely right. There was a landslide victory, and we are going to see who won by the landslide. So, as of right now, we have 84.96% of the precincts reporting statewide, but in Dolton, we actually have 100% of the precincts reporting. And with that being said, as you can see right here from the results, Tiffany Henyard with a whopping 536 votes, got 12% of the overall vote total, while Jason House, her opponent, got 3,896, giving him 87.91% of the vote, which makes him the Democratic nominee for mayor. Now we'll move to the county clerk of Dolton. There, Allison Keys, who is a Henyard opponent, was facing off against Tanika Hughes, who is a Henyard loyalist. She was running on Henyard's ticket. Allison Keys has won re-election and gotten 80% of the vote. So Allison Keys will keep her job as clerk with an overwhelming landslide victory. And then going down, last but not least, we have village trustees. You have to vote in 3. And the 3 trustees who made it was Kiana Beltra, who was already a Henyard opponent. She was already in. She's in with 3,400 votes. Brittany Norwood, she's got 3,500 votes. She was reelected. And Ed Steve, is now the new trustee. He has 3,300 votes, and those 3 people will now be the next trustees. And
I live in Lake County.
Henyard sycophants, they all lost big. None of them getting more than 5% of the vote. So as you now know, Tiffany Henyard is out as both the mayor of Dolton, and she's probably going to be out as Thornton Township supervisor, with an ongoing FBI investigation that things are going to be heating up, which I do think the FBI probably put on hold the criminal investigation until after the election, because don't forget DOJ policy, Department of Justice, for those of you who are not in the U.S., is that they don't announce charges when somebody's in the middle of an election campaign because they don't want to influence the election. I know. People are going to be like, well, what about Trump? We understand what happened. But with that being said, Henyard now still has to face that. So congratulations to Jason House and the team. We've worked with them, and they deserve this. They deserve this. So let me know how you feel in the comment section. Let me know if this is an end of an era for you. We still may have more stuff with the Superman, because if she gets arrested, you know we're all over that. But I'd like to hear from you. My name is Nate the Lawyer. Don't forget, like, subscribe to look at great YouTube stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, so my take on that is, I don't think it's going to change anything. I mean, I'm not saying they're the same individual, but that they are the same part. If the guy wins the election, it's the same. It's going to be the same concept, the same thing. You know, there's going to be some um corruptions and all that in there, but who knows? It's just my opinion. But all right then. Well, we'll see you guys later.